Very good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for being on the street, 919 FM. It is Thursday morning, the day before Friday. On a Thursday, in the UK, it's like, Thursday in the UK is like the beginning of a weekend. So on a Thursday night, you see people going out and, hanging out. You could believe that it's the beginning of their weekend, and I'm sure that they are not out on the streets right now. All right, I'm sure that they are not out on the streets right now. Today, as you know, we have a sponsor segment at 10 o'clock. Miss Nicole Hawkins and Associates, and I just wanted to ask this question before, we go to our sponsored segment. I wanted to ask Trinidad and Tobago a question. And I'm going to take some quick calls on it. So let me say good morning again to all of you locked on. Thank you to Ms. Sharon, Felix, Bruce Wayne, Mr. Romain, everybody who would have gone before me this morning. I want to thank you guys for keeping the station afloat. All right, so I want to thank all of you very much for being on this morning. All right, so, there is there are these protests and stuff that happening, right? And one of the protests, or one of the ways they're asking women to protest is by staying home tomorrow. And I wanted to hear your views on it. Do you think that the women of Trinidad and Tobago should stay home tomorrow because to show solidarity to the other women who would have lost their lives through violent means? All right. So my question is, do you think that staying home tomorrow, or do you think that women should stay home tomorrow? That's the question I want to ask you. So I want to hear from you. So you can give me a call on 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791. Tell me, do you think that the woman staying home tomorrow is going to change anything? I think that's the question I want to ask. Do you think that women who are pharmacists, women who are nurses, women who are doctors, women on a whole, should stay home tomorrow? Just yes or no, and if you give me a quick reason, why not? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google.
Good morning.
The only way it will be yes is if they take the time to call the police to inform them about their neighbors or friends who may have guns and have illegal substances home.
Right.
They take the day home here. Yeah, it will help.
All right. So you're saying that if they stay home tomorrow and not just stay home, but stay home and call out the bad element in their community, or some of the women who harbor some of these fellas, call the police and say, here what? I know that my brother, or I know that so-and-so is involved in illegal activities, it will make sense.
I agree with that. That's exactly what I'm saying, Pastor Google.
Thank you very much, sir.
You are most welcome.
That's a solution. That's a great solution. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google. I don't think it might change anything. I don't think it.
But what do you think about what the caller? What do you think about what the caller just said, though? If they do stay home, right? It's to stay home, to take their phone, or to text, or to start to talk out on men that they know involved in illegal activities.
Well, it might have a little tendency.
Right.
But about a woman might want to form his brother. Feeling might get a repercussion when she might fear if she life after.
All right, brother.
If we find out.
I hear you.
Now, next woman, now the next question, yes, I say next woman, yes. She right now, she want to work at 40, so she's not coming to work tomorrow. I mean, not staying home tomorrow. She want to come to work, she said. She said, not on that. I don't know 48 hours.
Thank
I
you.
look out and listen.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Big Brother.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, as you asked the question, it sounds like you didn't agree with what you hear and what you're saying. But I realize you like it too, in the sense that, yeah, all women should text and say, well, here what's going on, this is what's going on in the country. No, but not all women, Big Brother. The mothers of the nation, you see, in all different countries, you have the mothers and them will stand up, anything that, in America, for instance, anything go wrong with the prices in the groceries, those mothers and them in America are coming out and standing up.
Mm-hmm.
And as years it's been going on, so it's time for the mothers in Trinidad here now to recognize not the 2 years passing away. It's time for mothers to stand up and take the place as the mother of Israel civilization in this place, Big Brother. Man, give thanks. I look to you, brother, say too.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, so I'm getting ready to go for a break, but I'll take some calls until that time come. I'm seeing the clock counting down on me. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, I am not in agreement with staying home, but what I would want to advise is if they decide to stay home, when the women stay home, go on Google and research some of the issues with the UNC and what is happening, so that when the time comes, they could act based on knowledge and not on hearsay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're taking your calls, 342-0081. Do you think, what are your thoughts about women staying home tomorrow in solidarity to what's happening? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google. Stay home alone will do nothing. I want the mothers to stay, if they should stay home, to tell the UNC to support the bill in the parliament to save us women. Legislation, because that is the highest court in the land. And that is where they could be very effective if they support that bill to protect us, women and girls out here, and children out here. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so I'm taking your calls. So the question again is, are you in support of women staying home tomorrow in solidarity of the violence against women? Hello, good morning, caller.
Good morning, Pastor Google.
Good morning.
Yes, just to stay home, but let all of them stay home and go in front the UNC, Mrs. Kamala and them, and tell them to pass the bill. They stay home, but we go down and march on Kamala and them and tell them to pass the bills to protect them. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Guru. Greetings to you, my brother.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
You're right. I am saying the only reason why women must stay home tomorrow and don't go to work if you are gainfully employed is to follow what is going on in the High Court, where Mr. Ram Logan and others are asking that the no bail for murderers must be lifted. This is what I want them to understand, because this child has been murdered by somebody, allegedly, we don't know. But if they could go to take up a case for somebody who murdered somebody, and they want the murdering law, the no bail law, to be repealed, and that it must be of no effect. So witnesses going to be afraid to give evidence, and the murderer is going to run loose. I would like them to follow that, and this will be good for stay home, to see the UNC what they're up to, and it's not an election gimmick, but they want to make it an election protest. Have a nice morning.
All right, something to look into. Thank you very much. Something you brought up there, Miss New Village, to look into. Let's look into that and see what Miss New Village is talking about. We need to get into that a little more. I need to find out about, she said, the former Attorney General and somebody else before the court's trying to pull or repeal the bail bill. We need to look into that. Yes, Miss New Village, you open up Pandora box.
You text on the streets 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. This week on the Street 919 FM, you can win a 6-speed stand mixer. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
Royal Castle happily presents our New Year giveaway. We're spreading joy into 2021. When you buy a family meal, you could be in to win some happiness. A kitchen appliance combo of a new stove, fridge, and microwave. Whoa! A washer-dryer combo, a living room set, or a dining room set. But wait! There is more cheer in the air. Other goodies include one of 5 50-inch Samsung Smart TVs, one of 5 $4,000 grocery vouchers, or one of 20 tablets. It's easy to win. Just write your info on your bill and slip it into the entry box in store. So enjoy your delicious Royal Castle and win some cheer for the new year with our New Year giveaway. Promotion runs from December 4th to January 31st. NLTB approved.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home, or get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements: silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359
or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Paul Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar, starting from $488. Yes, $488 for cars, trucks, and boats, backed by Massey Automotive, and only available at Tobago Color Shop, suppliers of paint, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
You juice. And when me drink, we got a natural boost. Ginger, lime, and turmeric. Give away every sickness. Get a bottle of this real spice. And make a healthy choice in your life. And let me drink up the juice. And let me drink up the thing from the roots. And let me drink up the thing from the fruits. The you juice. En route to the ultimate you.
You
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. Yeah. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. The whole world can shake up. Government's putting on makeup. I don't know when all of my people gonna wake up. They fall in love with the world. It's time to break up. No time to play. This time's to pray. Open up your Bible and read what it says. We're living in the very last days. We're living in the iron and clay. Perilous times gonna come, but we just in the trial. When the time come, don't get caught in the fire. Where you gonna stand when it's down to the wire? Now is not no time to retire, better be prepared. This just a fire drill. Get out the way before the fire kill. I say this fire kill. This just a fire drill. And don't get caught up in the hocus pocus. Christians focus. This just a fire drill. Get out the way before the fire kill. I say this fire kill. This just a fire drill. And don't get caught up in the hocus pocus. Christians focus. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire drill. I know it are the critics and the skeptics. The only thing they believe is the metrics. So they sit in front of the TV watching Netflix, thinking everything just gonna get fixed. But when the fire come, everybody ball, oh God. They never read their Bible, so they never know God. The oil in the lamps get burn out. Brother, don't let your oil run out. Cause if your lamp's not trimmed, I don't know where you're heading. My brother, you don't wanna miss the wedding. The bride getting ready and the bridegroom coming. And you don't wanna be stuck with the five that you're running. Better be prepared. This just a fire drill. Get out the way before the fire kill. I say this fire kill. Oh no, this just a fire drill. And don't get caught up in the hocus pocus. Christians focus. This just a fire drill. Get out the way before the fire kill. I say this fire kill. Oh no, this just a fire drill. And don't get caught up in the hocus pocus. Christians focus. This just a fire. This just a fire. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. This just a fire. Oh, this just a fire. And I say who your hair gon' feel. And how you gonna hear the Lord voice if you don't read. Meditate upon the word. Don't waste time, get deep in the word. Many gonna cry and I say who your hair gon' feel. The only way to hear the Lord voice is if you read. Stop playing with fire and brimstone. The iron and clay will get big stone, yeah.
Well, who do hear go feel? That's what the man singing in the song, you know. So Miss New Village opened up the Pandora's box. Miss New Village opened up a Pandora's box by making statements that I would like to get a little more evidence, a little more information on. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So my question again, so we're sticking with the question. The question is, do you support women staying home tomorrow in solidarity to what is happening, violence against women? Hello, good morning.
Pastor Google, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mommy.
How are you doing, Pastor Google?
Not as good as you.
So, Pastor Google, you didn't watch TV6 last night to see this thing on the television?
Mommy, I was on IWER stage last night.
Oh, sorry, I did not know. Yes. I spoke about it on Sharon program this morning too. Wendell also brought it up this morning also.
What is that?
Just what Miss Newville speak about. You understand me, Pastor Google? This is madness, Pastor Google, that they want to open up here right now in Trinidad and Tobago. Because, Pastor Google, I'll tell you one thing. Just imagine you have your family and somebody murdered them and they in prison, you understand me? And now you're looking to get bail for them to come out.
All right, so wait, mommy. You see, you must tell me give me the information. Remember, what's my radio name?
I don't know what is your radio name, Pastor Google.
Right. So a judge is asking to consider whether or not a automatic bail of an automatic denial of bail to someone charged with murder is unconstitutional. No, mommy. Read it again. A judge is asked to consider whether or not the automatic denial of bail to someone charged with murder is unconstitutional. Mommy?
Yes, Pastor Google.
Mommy?
Yes?
What are they doing me?
You think they should grant that, Pastor Google?
Mommy, what are they doing me? What are they doing me this early Thursday morning? What are they really doing me, mommy?
It's not what it means. It's what the past Attorney General doing.
Well, mommy, let me play the clip now. Let me play the clip.
Yeah, I wanted to play it and listen, right?
Mommy, no, you see, this is going to... Mommy, why are they doing this?
No.
Mommy, this is not...
I lost 2 children, you understand?
Oh, well, wait now, mommy. We going there. We going there. They want us to go there? Let us go there. All right, mommy?
Okay, sweet. Have a good one.
We're going there this morning.
Okay.
We're going there this morning, mommy. What is this? All right, so you have to join me on Facebook, the Street 919 FM Facebook page. Join me on YouTube. Let's hear this story on TV6. Let's hear this story on TV. Those of you who missed it, those of you who didn't see it like me, I was on IWER stage last night, giving my God my best praise. I wasn't a Korah to what is going on. So I need to be a Korah with what I need to be aware. And I want to thank Miss New Village. And I want to thank Mommy. Go on YouTube and on Facebook now. Let us hear this story. Let's see what this story is about. All right? Before I take any more calls and I get beside myself and upset, let's hear this story now. So join me on Facebook, the Street 919 FM. Join me on YouTube, IWER TV. If you go there now, you would see the judge who is being asked to consider if denial of bail for a murderer is unconstitutional. All right? So join me on Facebook, join me on YouTube now. The Street 919 FM Facebook page, Neil IWER George on IWER TV on YouTube. Sorry, IWER TV on YouTube. Join me now. So there's a picture of the judge. All right? So if you join me there now, you can see and you can hear exactly what is being said and what is being proposed. Let's hear this story. How many of you want to hear this story? I ain't seen any numbers going up, so that means you all don't want to hear this story. I'm watching the numbers. It's not going up. So then let's play some music, take some calls, and forget it. If you want to see it, you want to hear it, you need to send me a message on Facebook and on YouTube, and let me see the numbers going up. And then I'll know if I should play it or not. Just move on because you all don't really want to hear or see or understand what's going on. So if you can go onto YouTube or Facebook and let me know if you want to see it. In the meanwhile, I'll take some calls. Hello, good morning. I ain't seen the numbers moving. So once the numbers start to go up, then I'll know that you want to see it, to hear it, so that we can have a proper discussion on it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. And I think they want to see Wendell. Good morning. Thanks. Mother, thanks again for letting Wendell come in, because after hearing Wendell, I decided to change my station. And unfortunately, I just happened to miss an interview with the lady on another radio station.
Which lady is that?
The same lady who was in our parliamentarian who took the thing with the Attorney General to court.
You mean the independent senator?
Yes, sir.
Well, hear what? I'm going to try to call her after 12.
Well, here what her argument is. Here what their argument is. And I told them, with their argument, they are creating vigilante justice.
Talk to me quick.
one of the arguments is that the young ladies who died recently, if her father was to kill the gentleman who murdered her, we have to give him a different category of murder.
That's what the senator is saying?
That is one of their arguments, sir. So I'm saying to them that is encouraging vigilante justice. Because now, if a man is being held in the village, and if the villagers beat him, they tell themselves they could get away if he happened to die because of category of murder. You understand what they're creating?
I hear you. Let me play the clip then. Allow me to play the clip then. Let me play it and hear what is going on. All right, so I'm going to play it now, but I still find the numbers not good enough, but I'll play it anyway. All right, let me play it here now. I'm going to play it now.
Example, if a father were to decide to track down and kill the person who raped and murdered his only daughter, Justice Joan Charles is being asked to consider, for example, if a father were to decide to track down and kill the person who raped and murdered his only daughter, should he be held to the same level of accountability as a cold-blooded contract killer who takes other people's lives in exchange for money? And what about in the event of a home invasion, in which gun-toting criminals enter a person's private space and were, instead of harming the family, fatally wounded by the homeowners? Justice Charles was called upon today to take such situations into consideration in determining whether the automatic denial of bail to some people charged with murder was unconstitutional. The constitutional claim was brought by a former murder accused, 39-year-old Aki Charles, who spent 9 years on remand for murder, only to have the charge dismissed in the magistrate's court in May 2019 after Chief Magistrate Maria Busby Earl Caddle upheld a no-case submission. Bringing the claim on his behalf was former Attorney General Anand Ramlogan SC, along with attorneys Renuka Rambajan and Ganesh Sarup. In his submissions, Ramlogan said the claim had nothing to do with those on murder charges getting bail, but rather with them being allowed the right to apply for bail. Based on the individual circumstances, then the judicial officer before whom the application is made can either deny or grant bail given the merits of the case. Ramlogan said if this case succeeds, it does not mean that every murder accused would be entitled to bail or will get bail. That has not happened in countries where defendants can apply for bail, such as the United Kingdom, Australia, St. Lucia and Barbados. He said the grant of bail in murder cases would always be reserved for exceptional cases, where the accused poses no threat to society. For example, crimes of passion and provocation, domestic disputes, or a revenge killing against someone who kidnapped, raped and murdered your only child. Ramlogan stated it was an arbitrary exercise of power by the legislature to take away all such discretion from the courts when it comes to the charge of murder. He said it is also a violation of the doctrine of separation of powers, and there is no reason why we cannot trust judicial officers to grant bail where they see it fit. He said if they, the legislature, can remove the court's discretion to the grant of bail for murder, they can do it for any other offense, and that will set the country on a slippery road to dictatorship and authoritarianism. Echoing Ramlogan's views was Senior Counsel Douglas Mendez, head of the Law Association of Trinidad and Tobago. He suggested that the offense of murder should be categorized based on a number of factors, including the strength of the evidence, whether there were eyewitnesses, the likelihood of the accused committing other offenses while out on bail, and video footage of the crime being committed, etc. Marlon Hopkinson, TV6 News.
I want to thank Marlon Hopkinson for giving us that, that information that we got there. Interesting. We're going for a sponsored segment, Trinidad and Tobago. Let me see if I can squeeze in this one call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Gugu. How are you, Pastor Gugu?
Morning.
Morning, Pastor Gugu.
Hi, morning caller. Go ahead quickly.
Pastor Gugu, when I saw that on the news last night, I was in shock, man. I said, these people mad. How they could do that? That is to come out and do more criminal, more activities again. They're mad. What they should do is to ask Ms. Kamala to get sign the party bill for the same thing they want to do. The government wants to do. So have a good day, Pastor Gugu.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Pastor Gugu, morning.
Uh-huh.
You see which part this separation of powers become dangerous, which part the executive can interfere with the judiciary. This is what Ram Logan is attacking, you know. He attacking the government because you know the government cannot mess with the judiciary. Pastor Google, this serious times here, you know. Okay, listening to your program.
All right, well, I'm going for a sponsored segment. You see, Cole, you have to be really quick.
About a parental course for you parents, right? Because you see, some of the I made a statement the other day saying it's time we stop picking up the pawpaw on the ground and injecting it open that the pawpaw trees stop dropping pawpaw. I think we have some of us parents is not good guardians. You know, we are not giving our children the right energy, directing them in the right path. I still see it as a parental problem. And what they're doing is trying to fix laws to what? Kill out the children? Killing all the children? Bring the child up in a way that they should grow so that when they grow, they will be part from it. Locked on and listening.
All right, that's it there for me. Going for a sponsor segment and come back. Trinidad and Tobago, don't touch your dial.
Tell me why you're beating woman. That's your mother. Why you're raping woman. That's your daughter. Tell me why you're killing woman. That's your sister. Tell me why you're abusing woman. Your grandmother. Tell me why you're beating woman. That's your mother. Tell me why you're raping woman. That's your daughter. Tell me why you're killing woman. That's your sister. Tell me why you're abusing woman. Your grandmother. Stop the violence against the women. Stop the violence against all women. You're supposed to love woman, not to rape and kill woman. You're supposed to love woman and not to abuse woman. Stop the violence against the women. Stop the violence against all women. Real men go beat woman. Real men love woman. Real men respect woman. Real men protect woman. Stop the violence against the women. Stop the violence against all women. Real men know that abusing women not right. Real men know that mistreating them can't be right. Tell me who's your mother? A woman. Your wife and your daughter? A woman. Women are your sisters? A woman. Your aunt and grandmothers? A woman. Stop the violence against the women. Stop the violence against a woman. You're supposed to love woman, not to rape and kill woman. You're supposed to love woman and not to abuse woman. Stop the violence against the women. Stop the violence against a woman. Real men go beat woman. Real men go love woman. Real men respect woman. Real men protect woman. Stop the violence against the woman. Stop the violence against a woman. I'm ashamed to tell you as man. When I see the way some men abuse woman. Who did wipe your boomsy? A woman. When you was a baby? A woman. Who guide and protect we? A woman. When we father leave we? A woman. Stop the violence against the women. Stop the violence against a woman. You're supposed to love woman, not to rape and kill woman. You're supposed to love woman and not to abuse woman. Stop the violence against the women. Stop the violence against a woman. Real men don't beat woman. Real men don't love woman. Real men respect woman. Real men protect woman. Stop the violence against the woman. Stop the violence against a woman. A woman is God's special present to man. Without she, tell me who go make your children. When she first conceived you, a woman, she could have aborted you. A woman, now you turn a big man. A woman, you're beating up woman. A woman, stop the violence against the woman. Stop the violence against a woman. You're supposed to love woman, not to rape and kill woman. You're supposed to love woman and not to abuse woman. Stop the violence against the woman. Stop the violence against the woman. Real men do beat woman. Real men do love woman. Real men respect woman. Real men protect woman. Stop the violence against the woman. Stop the violence against a woman. Tell me why you're beating woman. That's your mother. Tell me why you're raping woman. That's your daughter. Tell me why you're killing woman. That's your sister. Tell me why you're abusing woman. Your grandmother. Stop the violence against the woman. Stop the violence against a woman. Stop the violence.
Join Pan Trinbago on its Pan is Spirit virtual concert series, keeping the vibes alive and the sweetest pan in the world. Live Sunday, February 7th and Saturday, February 13th at 8 p.m. via pay-per-view on Tizik.com and WAC platforms. Keeping the vibes alive and the sweetest pan in the world. Top medium and large bands in the nation. Featuring National Panorama Champions Desperados and NGC Kuvo Joylanders. Courts Sound Specialist, Phase 2 Pan Group, Cats and Jammers, Panberry, and many more. People's Choice Prizes to be won. Text to vote your most vibes and the sweetest band. Buy your tickets today. Log on to Tizik.com, that's Tizik.com, and purchase your tickets. You don't want to miss out on these spectacular steel pan events. Prosperity in Pan. For further information, contact events at pantrinbago.co.tt, 623-4486, or visit Pantrinbago's social media pages. Keeping the vibes alive and the sweetest pan in the world.
No carnival, no problem.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande is pleased to present Pastor Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays here on the Street 919 FM. The Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word is on Sundays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. On Tuesdays from 9 p.m. to midnight, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. And on Wednesdays from 9 p.m. to midnight, where we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or find us on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-72